Utinni!
Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Utinni Designs Workshop. I'm your host, Justin, and today we're going to be working on a couple little things. Wanted to get this streaming stuff going, so hopefully you'll enjoy it and come along for the ride. You might have seen my little buddy, Finn. Come on. Well, come here. Come here. He's a little camera shy, but he's my little buddy. There he is. He's my little helper. Say hi, Finn. So, anybody that's watching, I'm a big dog lover. He's my little Frenchton, Finn, and he's going to be helping us today, hopefully. Mainly supervising because he doesn't have thumbs. So today, I wanted to show you a couple things I've been working on. First and foremost, my buddy George at the Hyperdrive made this shirt, Imperial Drunks. Just stand up a little bit to show you. And he also does these hats, the Hyperdrive. I'll put a link in the description on where you can get these. And as soon as I figure out how to do that, I think, let me look here. Let's do comments. This is my first time, so please be kind. Let's see, where did my notes go? There they are. Put these over here. And I will get that link for you so you can get his merchandise. His show is tonight. Just search for the Hyperdrive on YouTube, and he does a live show usually every Wednesday or every Thursday night. Sorry, and you'll be able to get his swag right here. Let's see if that will post. And it did. Okay. You can also check out the Spice Runners Lounge on Friday nights, and you can get their swag here. And you can also check out my buddy Brett over at JMC, and his YouTube is here. So looks like we got 61 subscribers. So let's go over a few things first. First thing I did this week was made a Farm Boy Luke Lego style figure, 3D printed. The original file is by a guy called Big Blocks. I am a member of his premium service. So this is fully articulated. You can take the lightsaber out of his hands. You can move his head. Oh, there's his hair. You can move his head. This is all 3D printed. These make great little display pieces and gifts. Also did this Chewbacca. Again, he's articulated. His head doesn't move on this one just because of the way it's modeled, but it does have some pretty good details on it. The other thing that I did this week is a little Buddha. So let's take it here so I can make it better. And he does have the Mandalorian, I forget what it's called now, Mythosaur skull on the back of him. I believe I found this file on Make a World. So lots of cool files out there to print. Some are commercial, some are private. but very cool nonetheless. So if you have a 3D printer, definitely check that out. The next thing I want to show is the hat bender. This is how I get all my hats to bend uniformly. So this is a 3D printed item that I do offer. So you just slide this over the brim of your hat, and you can set it there, and it will help keep the brim bent. So if you have a flat bill when you first normally get a hat, it's kind of like this. Slide this over it, leave it sit there for a day or two. You can get a rubber band if you want and make it even smaller, but it will sit that way and form the bill of that hat. So that's pretty cool. I'll be offering those here shortly. Still got to print some more out. I only printed out once for myself to test so far, but so far they work pretty well, as you can see. So that might be something that somebody's interested in. Moving on, my buddy Brett over at JMC Collects sent me a package. So we're going to have a live unboxing. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. Let's move it up. Probably going to be kind of hard to unbox it live, but we'll do what we can. Let's see here. Oh, it's got tape. Get this going here. All right. That's it. We got from our buddy Brett at JMC Collects and Workshop. A black box maybe in here. Okay. All right, we got a little thank you with some QR codes on there. So open up this first one and see what we got. Oh, let's get it open. Bear with me for a second here. There we go. Just destroy the box, right? It's not collectible, so ship the box doesn't matter. Let's pull this out. Got a metal straw. A laser engraved tumbler. Let's see if we can move this in front of my face. And then it has the Utinni Designs logo on the other side. Very cool, Brett. Thank you. That turned out actually really well. And if you would like a tumbler or anything like that custom done, his link is in the description. JMC, actually, is that his? Hang on. I may have posted the wrong thing. Let me, bear with me for a second here. I may have posted the wrong thing. Look at this. Yep, I posted the wrong thing. JMC Collects is another buddy of mine. He's does YouTube. Let me find Brett's link here real quick. Bear with me. Apologize for that mix up. So let me get his link. Paste that into the chat here. Hello, Pat's fan. Thank you for joining. This link here is where you go to get your Crafting with Cool. Hey, Pat's fan. So if you want custom tumblers or something, the link's right there. You can also contact me and I can get in touch with Brett and we can get you some custom laser engraved tumblers. Very cool, Brett. Thank you for that. Looks like there's one more in here. I believe this one is for my high command or my fiance, Luana. So let's see. Let me get a piece of paper here. West Virginia with some Latin at the bottom. And then West Virginia. This turned out really, really good, Brett. Really good. Thank you so much. Very nice. That'd be great for the pool this one. Come with a lid and a straw. So, I'm assuming this just pops open. Yep. And there you go. Very cool. Very, very cool, for sure. Or as a Jawa would say. So, moving on. We covered the couple prints, covered the hat bill bender, excuse me, the tumbler from Brett at CWC Workshop. And let's see, let's get going on the design here. So what I want to do, I think, yeah, no problem, Pat Sam. You know, it's all good, man. Let's see here. That's my chair is sinking. All right, so let's go to, I'm going to leave that up there for a minute. And if you want the Hyperdrive Flight Crew swag or the Imperial Drunk shirt or other swag, you can go to this link here. This is George Medina's YouTube channel, the Hyperdrive. They will have a live show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Tomorrow night is Eben's show, Spice Runners Lounge, at 9 p.m. Eastern, and you can get his channel swag right there. And if you would like to help my channel, pull that up here. You can become a Patreon member at Utinni Designs on Patreon. You can also obviously like and subscribe this video and this channel to be notified whenever I go live or whenever I have a new video come out. So I'd appreciate that. And I'll post some other links here shortly if I can remember to. So the next thing we got is I am going to show you a design. Let me see if I can present. And we want to share screen, or can I put slides? Okay. Upload file. Bear with me here, I'm struggling through this. Okay, so that's only for slides. So I want to, let's do a share screen here. See if I can blow this up. If I do share screen. Share screen. Oh, my Mac is denying it. So let's page that. It was telling me to quit and reopen. I don't want to quit and reopen. Okay. Let's try this. It's not working either. Okay, well, that's a fail. So apparently I have to tell Chrome that I want it, and then I want to restart Chrome, which obviously will end the stream if I do that. So let's it's a different way I can show this. I don't see it. Okay, well, things you learn when you stream for the first time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the next room. I have a heat press already set up, and we're going to press a couple t-shirt designs. It's actually the same design on two different shirts using two different methods. So let me go in there, and I will hide that for now. And let me switch cameras here to this one. Make sure it switches. Did it switch? Does everybody see the heat press? Let's see. I do not see the heat press on my stream. It could be because it's delayed. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. So I'm going to go into this room, and we're going to get this going. So it looks like my heat press actually kind of turned off a little bit. So we're going to let that warm back up. We got to get up to 315 degrees Fahrenheit. What we're going to do is we're going to press this. Let's do the gray shirt first. I don't have, most of my shirts are gray and black. So we're just going to lay this on the platen here. On this 16 by 20 heat press from Heat Transfer Warehouse. And we're just going to line it up. Trying to get the stuff off of it here. Going to get this set up. This is so you can get your design centered. And then just to make sure, we are going to measure from the seam to this, which is 5 inches. And on this side, 5. Let's do it this way so I don't burn myself. 5 inches. All right. So now the first design we have is printed with a Cricut. It is a smart iron-on. Let me make sure you can see that. Smart iron-on. Hopefully you guys saw me put the shirt on. Didn't realize this camera went off. This is a smart iron-on heat transfer vinyl cut with a Cricut. You can get this at Hobby Lobby. It is 13 inches by 3 feet long. So now that we have this set up, we're going to take this and we're going to lay it where we want it on the shirt. which is about right here. I'm going to move it up just a tick. So about there. We're going to remove our little guide. Not sure what is that. All right, so we're at 269 degrees. We need to be at 315. So it's taking just a little bit longer to get the heat up on this. Make sure there's no fuzzies on this thing. Get that nice and centered. This does have kind of an adhesive back to it. Yeah, it should transfer just fine. We're going to put this over the top of it just to give it a little bit of protection. And we are going to press that for, I believe, 30 seconds. Let me go get my notes real quick. That's right. All right, so preheat to 315. Place 100% cotton shirt, which this is. It is a Gildan heavy cotton shirt in extra fluffy 2X size. The number, in case you guys wanted to know, it is sorry, wrong one. It is G5000 charcoal is the shirt type. This was $6.49 at Hobby Lobby. So it looks like we're almost at 315. And to apply, you place the iron on face down, liner side up, place the iron on protective sheet over, press with firm pressure at 315 for 30 seconds, and slowly remove the liner when it's cold to the touch. So we're going to do that. It's almost at 315, so I'm going to go ahead and push this in. Should still be lined up. I think our pressure's probably set pretty decent. So we have 30 seconds. So as soon as this reaches 315, we'll do a 30-second press with it. And here we go. This is a 16 by 20 heat press from Heat Transfer Warehouse. It's a Walla press. It has the automatic pop-up. You can set your timer. You can set your time. Really great press. The top is very hot, so don't ever touch that top. There's even little stickers there, so don't be stupid. So here we go. Make sure the camera is still on. Pops up. All right, let's do it again for 5 more seconds just to be on the safe side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're going to pull this off. This thing should be adhered to the shirt now. And we're going to let that cool for a second. And we're going to get our next one ready, which is going to be on a black shirt. And we want to bump up actually we're going to leave the temp the same. Let's see, on this one, this next transfer is from Ninja Transfer Warehouse, where this one I made myself on a Cricut. So we're just going to let this air out for a second. Hopefully y'all can see that. Make sure my camera keeps on here, my iPad. All right, so let's take this and peel it. And there you go. Pretty cool. Do it yourself at home t-shirt for basically, I'm going to say the shirt was $6.49. The transfer, they're printed on the Cricut. You can get 13 inches by 3 foot of smart iron-on vinyl for $11. And then if you have a Cricut machine already, so one shirt for, I don't know, $7, $7, $8. That's not bad. Turned out pretty nice. I actually even got it centered halfway decent. All right. So there's one shirt. Now you can press this again. I normally do with the Ninja transfers. So I might as well do it with this one too. But you only press it just for a short period of time, just to kind of get it in there. So let's do that. Put this on. Let's do another 5 seconds. All right. That should be on there. Whew, a little steamy. All right, let's move on to the next shirt. The next shirt, and this is what the transfer looks like after it's transferred, in case you wanted to see that. The next shirt we got is a black Gildan, 100% cotton. T-shirt, again, from Hobby Lobby for $6.49. Pull this down just a bit. This kind of lined up. Get our marker. You can get these on Amazon. They're just little markers that have different sizes. This is for 2XL, or extra fluffy as I call it, because I am extra fluffy. So measure out from that just to make sure. The other one was 5 inches, so let's make it about the same. 5 inches. And this one's 5.5, so we need to scoot it over a little bit. So let's do it this way. Measure again. That's a little bit under 5. Okay. Yep, that looks pretty close. So with Ninja transfers, we're going to go with this design. These are pre-made transfers from a company called Ninja Transfers in California. You send them the designs, they put it on what's called a transfer sheet, already printed. So then you just lay this where you want it on the shirt. Let's try to get this somewhat centered here. I did not cut this straight, so I'm guessing a little bit. Lay our protective sheet up top. Put it straight in. And we want 30 seconds, I believe. So here we go, 30 seconds. And then we're going to repress it again for another 5 seconds, just to be sure. And then we'll let it cool a little bit, peel that off, and we'll continue on our way. So here we go, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, pops up. I'm gonna pull it out, take this off, look at it. Looks like everything's going good. Push it back under. another 5 seconds. And this is probably a little bit lighter pressure than I would normally use. I'd probably use a little bit harder pressure than this on normal shirts, but it seems to be working, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So let's make sure it's still going here. And all right, take this off. It's sticking to the deal. We'll fan it a little bit so it gets cool. This one has a little Jawa on it. Very easy way to make shirts at home, whether you order the pre-made transfers or you make them on a Cricut. To do something like this on a Cricut would be a little bit harder because it is multicolor, because you have your browns and your blacks in there as well as the yellow, where the first one was just the yellow logo. So let's peel this off here, just like so. As you can see, it took all the transfer, and there you go. There you go. How cool is that? All right, I'm gonna put this under here again, just to press it. I always like to press them at least one more time, just to get them on there. A protective sheet. Make sure there's no bubbles or anything. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Done. That's all there is to it. Just let it cool off. Now with these transfers, you don't have to worry about them bleeding through like sublimation. There's no bleed through on the backside. With sublimation, you do want to put something in between because it will bleed through. But with sublimation, you're normally not doing dark colors anyway, as sublimation is designed for light colors, unless you do an extra process. So there's 2 shirts we've made. So let's go ahead and flip our heat press off. And then we can go into the other room and review. So again, we did 2 shirts. We did this shirt, which is a Gildan heavy cotton G5000 black with a transfer from ninjatransfers.com. And then we did a Gildan G5000 charcoal color with a transfer made right here on a Cricut. So not bad. I can't tell if this is, my camera keeps going off, so I apologize if you're not seeing it while I'm talking. So we got these 2. Got the Smart Iron. This again is the Cricut vinyl. It's called Smart Iron, and you can get that at Hobby Lobby for about $11. And you could probably, I did big transfers on mine that were full chest. So if you were doing chest logos only, which are usually about 3 inches, you could probably get a lot of transfers out of this one roll. So let's go back to the other room and we will get this wrapped up. Hey, JMC. Cats fans saying hi to JMC. Like the black with the decal. Thank you. Decal pops on the black tee. Thank you very much. Sorry, I couldn't see the comments in the other room. So, all right, let's get this back on me. So, here we go. Hey. All right. So, just to recap, we have a Gildan black shirt bought from Hobby Lobby for $6.49. It's an extra fluffy size, 2XL for me. So I'm extra fluffy. We got a transfer, a multicolor transfer from ninjatransfers.com that I had sent out to me, and that is on a 2XL shirt. So very cool. We also have another Gildan gray, charcoal gray shirt with a transfer that I made on a Cricut right here at the house with smart iron-on vinyl, and we just pressed both of those shirts, and it's an easy way to make some shirts if you need for yourself or for gifts. It works great. I actually did some hoodies and stuff for Christmas for the family, and they turned out amazing. And I think all in all, I had maybe $25, $30 in each hoodie. So it's really great to be able to create stuff like that, because if you were to custom order it, it would cost you as much, if not more. So that was one of the items I had to do today. So check mark. I think I already showed the prints. Let's see, what else do we have here? I had some other things I thought set up. Bear with me for a second here. I will be trying to do live streams maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Not quite sure yet. I'm actually waiting on another camera to come in because of the fact that Amazon, in all its glory, thank you, Pat Sam. This is the Hyperdrive Flight Crew hat from George. Going to be watching Hyperdrive tonight in about 2 hours. Actually, about an hour and a half, I guess. So check out that if you're into Star Wars and collectibles. You can get this hat and his shirts right here. So let me show that. Right there is where you can get George's Hyperdrive Flight Crew and his merch, Imperial Drunks. See that? There you go. That's what it looks like on an extra fluffy guy. And don't forget the Spice Runners Lounge on tomorrow night. And you can get their swag right here. They are on tomorrow night at 9 p.m. And you can just do a search for Spice Runners Lounge on YouTube, and for tonight's show is the Hyperdrive on YouTube. So great shows if you're Star Wars fans or collectibles fans. They have a lot of fun on there. Rogue 5 Cantina on Sunday nights. Let me see if I have a link for them. To my knowledge, they do not have swag yet, but I believe they are working on it. Let me pull up Rogue 5 Cantina. Copy, paste, and show. So be sure to watch them on Sunday nights. Another great show. Again, Star Wars based, but everybody has a lot of fun, and it's just a great group of people that I've met on here. So JMC Collects, obviously. I posted his link a little bit earlier. Let me throw that back up here. Where's that? There it is. Be sure to check him out. And then, of course, if you would like to help me out, you can become a subscriber not only to the YouTube channel here, but you can also join the Patreon. I'm slowly building that up, so please give me a little bit of time, but that will be getting and going. You can also follow me on Instagram. Let's post that here. There you go. And again, just to recap our little tumblers, thank you very much to Collecting with Cool, Brett, for the West Virginia tumbler for High Command. Turned out really well. And the Utinni design tumbler turned out really well. So very cool. We'll totally be using those this summer. Where's my buddy? Where's my buddy? Where's he at? There he is. Come here. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. He's camera shy. Come on. Well, come here. Come here. You don't want to be on YouTube? Come here. Come here. He thinks he's in trouble. All right. Well, I think that's it for the first stream. We're sitting here at 43 minutes. I appreciate everybody watching. Looks like we got several watchers. And see you all tonight on the hyperdrive. Again, go to www.utinnidesigns.com. I will post that in the link or in the chat here. utinnidesigns.com. That's where you can pick up some of the merch from myself. And I appreciate y'all watching. And like I said, hopefully we'll have some more streams here soon. I plan on doing several different things on here, from the little workshop videos like today, making shirts, doing 3D prints, maybe putting together some 3D prints. Also talking about graphics. For those that don't know, I've been a 3D graphic and graphic designer for 25 plus years, mainly in the motorsports industry. And so I'll talk about some of that stuff. I was hoping to have a better camera setup for the heat press today for the workshop, but like I said, Amazon screwed that up. Apparently, they lost the package 2 miles from my house, which is where their warehouse is at. So somewhere between their warehouse and my house, it got lost, and they don't know where it's at. So they're shipping me new stuff, but it won't be here in time. So they did give me a $5 coupon though for my trouble. So that's nice. Thank you. In other words, I don't have anything else to say, I guess. Hopefully we'll have some guests on here before too long, and we can get some other people in here talking, and we're just going to have a good time with it and see where it goes. Again, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and until next time, may the force be with you, and thank you for watching. Now, how do I get out of this? Oh, here we go. I forgot to add a video clip, so let me do that real quick while everybody's here. Let's see, there's that. Again, this is my first one, so apparently I did not have everything set up the way I should have, and that is on me. So where is my other file? Working on a laptop with with a 16-inch screen. Sucks. I'm used to two 34-inch screens. So, where is... All right. Excuse me. We are going to not find loads now. All right, well, I'm just going to fumble through this and we'll see what happens. So we're going to add this video clip. And that is under Bear with me here, intros. And another one. All right. So as soon as those upload, I will play those and we will get out of your hair. 47 minutes. Should be long enough for my first one. All right. So thank you again, everybody, for watching. And like I said, may the force be with you. Have a great Thursday, and we'll see you all soon.